Hi guys, I'm Itai and I'm one of the product strategists here at Appster. Today we have Chris Morrow. He came in for one of our rapid concept workshops and just going to ask Chris a couple of questions and see what he thought of the workshop. So Chris, you came in for one of our RCWs or rapid concept workshops where we stepped you through your idea, right, and the market itself. So I'd like to know what you found was the most valuable part of the workshop that you got.
Yep. I guess for me, it's taking an idea and making it getting it to the MVP stage. So, a lot of entrepreneurs out there sit on these ideas and don't know how to get from A to B and beyond and make it a tangible product. And for me, that was part of the big part for me is how do you take an idea and work with a great team and get it to that MVP stage so that you can validate and test the market. So, that was the biggest thing for me for the workshop.
Okay, cool. And how did your idea compare to when you first arrived? I mean, has it changed at all?
Well, I guess, from the UVP, and we come in with this idea, and again, just the concept of the workshop is just to, go down every road and sort of thought provoking and come up with other ideas and value propositions, I guess. So we did pivot there, but at the end of the day we came back to that UVP, and there is other commercial applications that we can take the product, but again it's just coming back to that UVP, making it lean and making sure we get that right, and getting to that MVP stage to take to the market, and then validating from there.
Cool, awesome. And when thinking back to your original idea of what it would be to get a successful app out on the market, is it more or less simple than you expected? And do you feel better prepared for that release now?
Yep. To say I feel much more prepared, than first coming in. Essentially, you come into the workshop with, all of the ideas, and it's essentially bringing all those ideas into, the storyboarding and the onboarding process, so that you can actually see, mind map it and actually see the process, and how to take it from A to B. Otherwise, it's just kind of, it's not really structured, and it's all, it's out there, but just mapping that out so that, we can move forward to get to the MVP product.
Cool. And tell me, if someone had a concept and was skeptical about moving ahead with an RCW, what advice would you give them?
Yep, my advice would just be, just go for it. Essentially, there are so many, there are other app developers out there, but for me, the big thing for me is the technical team that Appster have here, and the resources. I just know that it's a tough market out there. So I mean, you can have a great idea, but never actually make that to a tangible product. So the big thing for me with Appster is just having the all round expertise, technical know-how, and how to strategize that, how to go to market, and how to keep it lean and build the layers around that. So for me, just go for it.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. And I mean, would you recommend Appster to your friends and family, or really anyone developing an app?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Again, it's the technical know-how, and I mean, you partner with someone that has the skills and the expertise in your area, so it's really tailored for that. So for me, I'd recommend it for sure. Absolutely.
Cool. And just regarding the RCW itself, what was your favorite part of that process?
Yeah, probably the lunches with Chris. Yeah. The favorite part for me is just being able to again get the idea on paper, so I can walk away from today. I'm much more clear on what I need to do now in the next steps. Whereas before, again, it was a little bit scattered, a little bit fuzzy. Can I actually do this? Is this a reality? So now I've got, it's much more clear on the strategy and where to go to in the next steps.
Thanks for coming through for the RCW, and I wish you good luck for the app. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Excellent. Thanks,
Cool.
Itai.
Thanks.
Cheers.